talk about design choices. Sometimes animators will choose to step out of their comfort zone to use an animation style to add an effect to a show. Courage the Cowardly Dog was famous for doing this, but I'm not getting to Courage just yet. Actually, there's a show nobody really expects would have done a design choice episode, which I'm getting to today. So, our episode starts with a scene that is shown from the perspective of Ginny. Yep, this is my life as a teenage robot. When Ginny hears Tuck screaming, she goes to check up on him, only to learn that he just had a nightmare. However, Ginny is a robot, and she doesn't understand human sleep, which shows that this episode is going to help Ginny grow as a character. Brad, Tuck's brother, tries to describe to Ginny what a dream is before telling her that it'd be best understood if she had a dream, of which she understands and asks her mother to implant a dream chip into her body. Her mother thinks this is an interesting idea, but agrees and implants the dream chip into her head. Ginny then enters Dreamland. The first dream isn't that interesting as they're just dipping their toes into the water.
That banana is larger than soup.
Please to ignore glittering real properly.
But Ginny is excited and tells Brad all about her dream. The class starts, so she starts daydreaming, and this is where the design choices shine.
Release them, Kraken!
Hold on! I've got the answer! Onion donuts!
Is there something you wish to share with the class, Miss XJ9?
Ginny gets laughed at for reenacting her dream, but goes back to reenacting her daydream as Brad finds her riding in a drinking fountain like a horse. When Brad tells her that she should stop daydreaming, she says that she can stop any time, but she's in total control, much like a drug addict, and claim that Brad is jealous. Now, this is one thing that I found to be great about this show. When Ginny doesn't understand humans, she is treated as a villain, which may seem terrible as she's only ignorant about things, but it's how she goes about acting with it that makes her act like the villain. Let's take this example. She would have never known about dreams if it wasn't for Brad trying to explain to Ginny what one is. Now she feels she's superior to her human friend because she can activate her dreams at any time, thus making her the antagonist. Anyway, she starts walking home before she turns on her dream sequence because she thinks the walk is boring. And this is where the stylistic choices get amazing, because as she does, she sees the world straight out of Steamboat Willie. A truck driver falls asleep at the wheel and almost hits Ginny, but swerves and hits a telephone pole instead. The wires snap and hit Ginny, causing her dream world to get fucked up and make her dream chip stay in dream mode, making her see the world straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. She then sees the Kraken from the second dream and kills the poor telephone pole. She then continues to attack the deli. Tuck finds her punching a hot dog and tries to explain to Ginny that she's out of it. Ginny sees Tuck as a goat boy and charges after him. She stops traffic, then flips over every car she can, putting hundreds in danger. Meanwhile, this scene happens.
Whoa! What's the rush, Tuck? So, Jenny thinks you're a goat boy because she's stuck in dream mode due to an electrical accident that neither of us should know about because we weren't there?
I don't know why, but I love it when shows are self-aware. Mrs. Wakeman sees Ginny destroying the city and tries to reason with her when Ginny calls her out of being Medusa. She then runs into Brad and Tuck, who of which Ginny sees as henchmen. They hide in a bus as Brad comes up with the idea of how to wake Ginny up, when Tuck gets an idea to look really weird in the real world, so that Ginny would see him normally. Tuck then tries to reason with Ginny again, before Ginny thinks he's the goat boy. Again. Brad gets Ginny to blow up a fire hydrant, which snaps Ginny out of it. Now, this isn't the best episode. In fact, it's far from it. There are easily a lot of questions you could ask, such as how did Tuck get out of the bus without Ginny noticing? Or how did the fire hydrant snap her out of it when she wasn't touching the water fully? You know, stuff like that. But that doesn't change the fact I really enjoyed how they incorporated the dream sequences into the story like they did. Anyway, this is Doodle, and I'll see you guys next time.